What's going on, everyone? Liam Catterson here, and we are going to be on My Hero Academia, episode number 10 of Season 2, which is called Shoto Todoroki Origin. Of course, the other title that's had that title involved was the very first episode, which was Izuku Midoriya Origin, and what a really wonderful journey we've had ever since the very first episode. Honestly, every episode has had their moment of intensity, amazingment, if that's even a word, joyfulness. Yes. It's been packed with enjoyability, and I've just absolutely loved the show so much that it's an absolute treasure to watch. Especially, season 2, which has absolutely been incredible, especially the last episode, Bakugo versus Uraraka, which was an insane matchup between both, ends, and it was absolutely incredible to see, that match play out, despite Uraraka trying her best and going above and beyond to what, I expected of her. Bakugo was the one to win, and like I said, it was an absolute treasure to watch. Just to see Uraraka try her heart out, and, to see, her conversing with her dad, and her dad being proud of her. It was just a really great episode to watch. And now we've got Todoroki versus Izuku. I have no idea. I've thought about this, and I still have no idea who can win. Because, of course, the story is about Izuku being a hero. But that doesn't necessarily mean that, he's going to by default win everything or succeed at everything and whatnot. Especially with the way that Todoroki has been pushed this season, he could come out winning. So, you never know. And I'm really excited to see what goes down, because these two are two of my favourite characters in the show thus far. Todoroki has absolutely been on it, especially since the second half. I've always thought he would, even in his small doses back in season 1, I thought he was a cool cat. But he's, like I said, they've absolutely pushed his character this season, especially with Endeavor, especially with, his backstory, it seems, which we might be getting a bit more of in this episode if, Izuku Midoriya Origin was to go by anything. He's been an absolute treasure to watch, and I've absolutely loved watching, Todoroki. So I've honestly no idea who could win this. It's more unpredictable than Bakugo versus Uraraka, whereas I had an idea on who could win. I don't in this. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, the full reaction should be up on Patreon and whatnot. Looking forward to this. This is My Hero Academia, episode 10 of season 2. Let's go.
Will defeat you using only my right side.
Ooh.
I can't lose this either. I owe it to everyone who supported
Say the
me to
music
try my
is
best.
absolutely amazing.
I will beat you.
Ooh. But will he?
Stay true to yourself.
I had forgotten so much of what she said in those days.
This is just reflecting on the incident his mother inflicted on him. I was so ready for this match.
So as soon as we start.
Let's go. Oh god, here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh
Them apart. If you sprint too much, you run out of breath. We all
true.
have a limit to how much power we can produce. That's why I
Same
designed
with
my
the
guns
quirks.
the way I did, so I'd be able to fire off bigger blasts than my body usually allows me to.
Nice.
Quirks are physical abilities too. They can get worn out. You can't just use them non-stop. It makes
Nice
sense
thoughts
when
from
you put it that
Bakugo.
way.
Like,
I wonder
honestly.
if that's how Midoriya turned hero.
Crowd's
What's
loving
the
him.
matter? Are you really that worn out from defending against my attacks?
He's shaking.
He's getting cold. Is that the limitations that Bakugo was talking about?
Can't fight anymore, can you? Why don't we end this?
Jesus. Oh my god.
I am not done yet.
Oh boy. Go Deku! Jesus, he's not saying no. That was close.
For one,
My God.
you think you can win with half your strength? Look at me, Todoroki. You haven't managed to put a single scratch on me yet.
Oh, shit. This is testing.
Come at me with all you've got!
Damn. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of got a point. I mean, and I can see what Deku's doing. Deku's fighting with all of his, vigor, his passion, everything. And Todoroki can't because he doesn't want to, he doesn't want his dad to basically, throw a parade because he's used, his fire quirk. So, oh my God. And it's so insane as well, considering Todoroki is so powerful. Anywho, oh my goodness. This is an insane match.
You want my fire? What, did my monster of a dad bribe you or something?
Boy, oh, that's not going to settle
I'm
well.
mad.
Yeah. Oh boy.
His movements are slower. Is it because he's got so much frost
Look
on
back
his
and go
body?
analysing
Maybe
as
his
well.
quirk is
Oh
like
my
a magic
God.
meter in a video game. If that's true, he could be running on empty. Did he waste all his energy fighting against tape arms? Got this.
Shit. Deku! Oh my God. Ooh. Come on, Deku!
He landed a hit on Todoroki.
Even though Midoriya looks way more beat up at this point, I can't believe you went on the offensive.
Yeah, he's not giving up. Oh my God, this is testing. This is amazing.
Why?
Oh man. Oh! Holy fudge!
Why are you putting yourself through this?
I want to live up to people's expectations. I want to be able to smile while doing something good for them. I want to be a pro.
Continue.
Whatever it takes to be a hero.
Shoto.
That wasn't good, the distraction.
Forget about beating All Might, or even a small-time villain.
My God, no.
He's only 5 years old.
You can take it. Get out of my way.
Oh my Lord. Deva, you bastard.
Shut up. I remember.
Right, woman.
Todoroki.
Such an important time.
Where did Mama go?
Huh?
Oh man.
She hurt my masterpiece, so I put her in a hospital to keep you safe.
Oh Lord.
Was
That,
your fault.
what a cunt.
You're the one who made her hurt me.
I will.
He's an absolute arse. I hate him.
Want to be a hero, don't you? Just remember, stay true to yourself.
I didn't realize how much I'd forgotten.
Always be
You are
true to
not a
yourself,
prisoner of your
Todoroki.
lineage. It's okay to use your power.
Be you.
to
Be
become
better. Oh shit, here we go. He's doing it. Be you, man.
using his fire.
When I'm in battle, I never. You're a fool. Even though you want to win
Here's
this battle,
Todoroki.
now which one of us is screwing around?
Oh boy. I mean, Deku might have just jeopardized his chances of winning, but he's been a hero by... Oh no. Screw him.
Have you finally accepted your purpose? That's it. Very good. This is the dawn of a new era for us.
Go to hell, you. You can trip down the
You will live
stairs.
up to...
Oh, they're all going out. For God's sake, let's go.
That's it, Midnight. One of them could be killed.
Oh my God, that does like... Nah. Holy shit!
Gotta try and get close. And give it everything. Come at me with your full power.
Thank you.
Holy shit! I just got done.
This is crazy.
What's happening down
Jesus, everyone should be dead by now. Holy fuck! have a block hit on his head. Or 5. Deku's down, isn't he? Oh my shit!
There!
Todoroki's won.
Midoriya is out of bounds! Todoroki wins! He advances to the 3rd round!
Holy shit! Shoto Todoroki origin. Holy shit! Bravo! That was mighty! Oh my god! Fucking insane that was. Wow. So we got that episode done, which... Bloody hell. That was... insane. I don't know how to put it. I mean, that was an insane matchup from beginning to end, but it definitely became more extreme once Izuku managed to have Todoroki tap into his fire quirk and managed to get him to an area of what he wanted, and that is to use his full potential. And I do feel that was noble from Izuku. Like, it wasn't an act of foolishness or whatnot. It was an act of nobility. Like, I feel like Izuku, was happy enough sacrificing the win if it meant bringing out, the best of Todoroki, because that's what he wants. He sees Todoroki's ambition, and he wants Todoroki to succeed, but he feels like he won't be able to do that if he relies fully on his ice quirk, which has limitations, which could be balanced out with his, fire quirk, which was really, really amazing to see, like, that fire and ice combination from Todoroki. Brilliant stuff, and the animation was absolutely superb. It was amazing. Like, I can't express how gorgeous, both offenses were whenever Todoroki had an ice blast to Deku, and then when Deku used his quirk, it was just insane throughout. And like I said, when it got to the end, especially that big blast that shook up the entire arena, definitely, it was an absolute amazing sight to see. Like, holy crap, that was incredible. And, it was so incredible seeing Deku use his, all of his resolve in order to push himself, in order to be the hero he wants to be, because, that's what Deku wants at the end of the day. And, like I said, it was great to see him tap into Todoroki to get him to use his, the fullness of his quirk. And it matched to a very, very tragic story, which you did feel emotion for. Like, I definitely felt it when we saw what seemed to be his dad hitting him at such a young age, and training him for this harsh world that we live in and live in. And then not just that, but his relationship with his mother, and I think that him forgetting the lessons she taught him is all down to, that trauma that he suffered, because you could see how jubilant he was as a kid. And then, after the incident with the kettle and all of that, you could see how stiff he was when he was confronting, and how cold he became, how angered I guess a joyful child was after that incident. So yeah, I think that's why I'm taking that as my assumption, as that, and that's why he, said he'd forgotten the lessons that his mother gave him. But it was so true, because he doesn't need to be his piece of shit of a father. So I'm really excited to see how that goes on, because there's no doubt that Endeavor's gonna freaking gloat like it's fucking Christmas Day. His face literally lit up like it was Christmas morning when he used his fire quirk. It was like, oh, you finally used it, and you said you wouldn't. Happy days. He even came down to the front of the stadium. How I wish how I wish enough ice blocks would, or cement blocks, should I say, would smack in his head. Like, cause he deserves it after the piece of shit, endeavor. Like, he deserves it after showcasing how much of a piece of shit he is. So, I just wish Cementos did us all a favor. Well, it wasn't even Cementos. He was just trying to stop the match because he was like, yeah, that's not happening. I've had it. Let's call it a day and all of that. And, yeah, Izuku and Todoroki went, above and beyond. And then, like I said, shook off the entire arena. So, it was insane. The matchup was insane. And, you know, they were trading similar shots, but, you know, that's because they, you know, were trying to go to the best of their ability with every time Todoroki would throw an ice attack, he'd flick it back and all of that. It was so crazy seeing Izuku just push himself so much. I mean, it even got the concern of a lot of people, like Cementos. Cementos, well, that's why he had to, you know, step in and all of that. But yeah, it was just crazy. Like I said, really, really crazy. I absolutely loved Bakugo's analyst as well. Like, it was just really, really amazing stuff to see. Like Bakugo analyzing the fact that, you know, all, like, quirks do have a limit as well. You know, you can't just go free-nilly about, you know, your quirks. They will, you know, hit you. And that was the message in this episode as well. Like, you saw Todoroki have that cold effect on his arms, like, and his face and that, and he was reaching the limit. And he could have easily, you know, he did easily cancel that out, but it took a bit of convincing from Deku, and, you know, him realizing what his, like, him trying to come to terms with what his mother meant, before he, you know, could balance it out. Otherwise, you know, if Deku wasn't, you know, as passionate as he was, then I think Todoroki might have lost the match, considering, you know, the limitation, because you could see it, you could see throughout the episode, the iceness, the coldness, you know, climbing, like, covering Todoroki, so much that he was not able to handle it at this point. And, like I said, it was great for Todoroki to finally balance things out. And going back to Deku, like, he was pushing him, he was going full beans as well, but that's, because he wanted, you know, to show who he wants to be as well at the end of the day. So, yeah, it was really, really great stuff to see. But I really loved you know, I sometimes, what I really, really loved, as well, with the Bakugo analyst as well, was, you know, Deku, you know, analyzing, and then it goes to Bakugo analyzing. It was just really, really great to see. But yeah, I can't really say anything else about that apart from how passionate it was from Deku, how amazing, and Todoroki advances. So, which I'm really, really glad at, because Todoroki, this is a really, really big push for Todoroki in terms of, like, his character. And I think, you know, he deserves to beat, you know, Deku, in terms of, you know, how it goes for his character, because, you know, he's had a really, really good ride so far this season, and I think, you know, this season is absolutely like, I think this episode especially, is, you know, pushing, Todoroki's character further. So I really like that, you know, inclusion to have Todoroki win. And now I'm pitching him favourite to win the whole damn tournament. So go Todoroki. And that's the thing though. You were rooting for both. I couldn't decide if I was rooting for Deku or Todoroki, because they were both insane. And they are both amazing characters. And so I'm not really mad about who won or who lost. And I wouldn't be if it was the other way around. Maybe a bit more so, considering, you know, Deku doesn't really need to win, in my eyes. And especially with how much resolve he showed. Even Aizawa commented about it. Yeah, like I said, it was just really, really insane. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. Insane stuff. Man, it was crazy. It was crazy seeing them two just go at it, and I absolutely loved it. And like I said, the backstory to Todoroki's past was heartbreaking. It was absolutely, you know, emotional to see, you know, Todoroki, you know, listening on his mum saying she couldn't bear his father's side. And And it wasn't just, and I don't think, going back to how he forgot, like how he said he, neglected to remember his mother's, words. It's also, I think it's also down to the fact that he, listened in and, he had all of this appraisal from his mother saying, be true to yourself and all of that. And then one of the last things he hears from his mother is her confessing about the fact that she couldn't take in the fact that his left side is a resemblance to her father. But, I'm not disputing the fact, like, there's no denying the fact that, in my eyes, especially, that his attitude did change, that he was, he was cold, and he carried that coldness to who he is today. So, yeah, it's like listening to that message has undone a lot of the words a lot of the positive vibe that, Todoroki's mother gave to him. But you still felt sorry for her as well at the end of the day, because she was involved with domestic abuse with Endeavor as well, because, Endeavor hit, Todoroki and then hit, his wife. So very, very shitty. And that's why, I wish Endeavor would get 5,000 shards of blocks hit on his head and he would just go down. Then again, that would also affect the crowd, but I mean, I don't know. No, specific to Endeavor, like targeted, but it was an accident or something like that. No, honestly, it was a really, really freaking amazing episode. And that was insane. I absolutely loved it. So, great stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my Media Feeds channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!